I get bothered when people don't speak. And hey, I'm not perfect, man. I say some shit that people can't be, and they're like, "Hey, that what you said doesn't make sense." And I'm like, "What? That's cool."
What you said there was dumb.
Yeah, they're like, "What you said was not proper English." I'm like, "That's great.
Talk to me again.
That's great. Get fucked." Yeah, that's my rant.
So don't ask someone how always says how they get annoyed when someone says how are we?
Yes,
You know what I mean? And it's funny, ever since he said that,
they say it to him himself.
no, do you?
Yeah.
That's so good. I can't wait. Siri, how are we? How are we? But now that he said that, I pick up when other people say it. Like, hey, how are we? Well, I'm good.
Yeah,
I can't speak for everyone else.
yeah. You know what though? Isn't it funny how?
Do you think it's a bit of Aussie slang? Like it's part of our language? Do you know what I mean?
You know what's Aussie slang? Chinwag. Dude, I was camping the other day.
I did not think you were going to say that.
And a guy came over, he's like, "We'll have a bit of a chinwag." And I was like, "What the fuck is that? Chinwag?" Like, and then it's like, "Oh,
Yeah. The chin is wagging, talking.
we're going to have a chat."
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the most Australian I've ever been in my life.
A lot of Australian sayings. I'm so hungry I could eat.
A horse.
I'm so hungry I could eat the ass of a low-flying duck. Don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
What, you think came here to fuck spiders?
I don't get that one.
How do you...
One of my favourite sayings, but I don't understand it.
Yeah.
You think we're here to fuck spiders?
Australian sayings, hey? A chinwag one rocked me a little bit. I was a bit startled.
I found that when I go to the States, or when I've been to the States, I got to make sure I'm less Australian as far as how I'm talking.
Yeah. You gotta
Just make sure they understand. Like, no,
what's up?
yeah. How are you?
Yeah. It's not how I are.
How are you? How you going?
Yeah, you know what? Australian accent's weird. I met a guy in, I went to Fiji to do a Tony Robbins event. And I met another guy and he's like, "Are you Lebanese?" And he's like, I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, it's so weird to see a Lebanese guy with an Australian accent." And I was like,
What did you think it would be?
"No, for me, I'm like, what do you mean Australian accent? I'm talking English." Do you know what I mean? And then you don't realize that you do have an accent compared to other people in the world.
Oh, yeah. When I went to the States in 2019, I remember, man, just saying hello. People were like, what the fuck? Like, where you from? Australia. Oh, man, that's so cool. Like, they love your accent over there.
Yeah. It's because it's to them, it's like,
It's so foreign.
completely, yeah.
They're like, oh, that's cool. But to us, when you're over there, it's just like you're in a movie. You know? They're just speaking very good.
Is it? I've never been. I'm trying to.
Place, man. I really enjoyed it.
So, you know, I've been asking you for a while now about whether you're coming to Thailand or not.
Yeah.
Because
When is it? What date?
are we having this conversation live, are we?
Yes.
It's on the 16th of August. Or something like that. Thereabouts.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Anyway, I made up my mind and I'm booking to go there.
Yeah, okay.
Whether you're coming or
How
not.
many days? 3 days?
Or, I think it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, right.
I should just fucking do it. Just do it.
Should just do it.
I'm probably going to meet you there. I'm probably going to fly up on the weekend before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Just because then why would I lose a day of... It's 8 hours of travel. Why would I lose a day of travel in the middle of the week?
Yeah.
Like when I can work from there. Whereas some people can't work from there. Like for yourself is, you can, it's kind of.
No, I mean, I can work. Predominantly, my job's office-based anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to travel back to do a site meeting.
Good to do.
Yeah.
Anywho, I plan to book a one ticket. One way ticket.
Yeah.
And then...
Stay there?
No, I'm either going to go to the US.
Ah, sick.
Can't through. Or we're going to go to Japan.
Man, I always wanted to go to Japan.
Do you want to go? Don't fuck around.
Shit. Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm either going to go to Japan.
So you're going to leave on the 10th.
Maybe Mongolia.
Maybe you're going to leave... Maybe Mongolia. Oh, could you hook us up in Mongolia?
Minus 40
If
degrees.
we went to Mongolia... Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to Mongolia. I'm not doing ice baths in Mongolia. Who? Are you sure?
You don't need a visa for many places.
Really? I thought you anywhere you go overseas, except maybe New Zealand. You need...
Oh, no.
I'm not a visa. I'm fucking thinking passport.
Oh,
No, sorry.
I think it was
Yeah. You were saying, like, we've got we've got the best passport in the
get
world.
into a lot of
Yeah.
places. Yeah. Even like this
Let's
place.
look at you. Like, how dangerous are Australians? Like, we're Australia. Mate, come in. You're not doing anything.
Have you seen that, Colin?
You are not doing anything to this country. You can come in.
Have you seen that comedian,
one?
Shane Gillis?
No.
And he's like, I went to Australia. He's like, it's just a country of a whole bunch of people doing nothing. It's just a whole bunch of people there doing absolutely nothing. I was like,
What are they like? Yeah, just ducking and diving from snakes and redbacks and killer
"Can you see a
kangaroos.
snake in real life,
Yeah.
like a wild
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because we, when I was young, when we were kids, my family used to go camping all the time with like other families.
When you were young?
I was. Who would have thought?
Look at that.
Came out like this, mate. I came out ready to go. Yeah, so that's sick, man. That's sick. So you're going to go, maybe I'll do that too.
Japan.
I've always wanted to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Always wanted to.
going.
It looks sick.
I'm going
Oh, you
somewhere.
pump me up.
I'm going somewhere, definitely, without a doubt in the world. And if you have any recommendations, let me know, because there's a chance I may not have booked the next leg of this trip by the time you hear this. So the trip's in August. I don't know what the weather's like in Japan in August. It might be cold. Is it going to be... Do you know what the weather is in Japan? Have you been to Japan?
Hey, Siri, what's the weather in Japan
Here we go.
in August?
It's nice. Good weather. Elaborate.
Yes, I can't check the weather that far ahead. Cool, thanks, bro.
The better question would have been this. Yeah,
Shut up. Not happening anymore.
Yeah, maybe the US. Maybe I'll go to the US. I'm not sure. I just got to work out...
It's going to be 1 week. You go for a couple of weeks?
Yeah, I'm not going to go for months.
Mm.
I can't. It hurts me too much.
Yeah.
Just being
I'm looking forward. I'm really looking forward to this.
Thailand.
No. To what I'm about to say next.
Oh, okay, go.
I'm really looking forward to the time where I can go for months and not have to worry about anything back here.
You know, is that a facade
What do you mean?
in the sense of I'm going to go and I'll never have to worry about anything back? Like, I don't think that's a thing. Like, even if you have your businesses under control, like, I think you are still going to have gone are the days of not worrying about anything. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I honestly
'cause
think
you
about
just
the last time. I could tell you the exact time I was completely carefree. I can tell you, I know exactly where I was and what I was doing.
Where were you? What were you doing?
I was in Mykonos in 2006.
And it was like, you didn't even think about Australia.
Didn't even, I remember thinking, lying on the beach, early 20s, just how good is life? Just sitting, I'd had no worries, didn't have to go back to work. This was during uni.
You know, that's good for you, though.
Sorry, what?
Like, that's so good for you.
Yeah, without a doubt. I just remember, like, it was so funny because I would have been 22. Yeah, it would have been 22 years old.
Probably
Sitting there on the beach, had nothing to worry about in the world. I was there with two of my mates. We were having a ball of a time. It was just, man, I just remember thinking, I've got nothing to worry about. Like, really, if I was going to stress about anything, it was about end of year exams for uni. And they were in like September. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
October. So I was going to cram study anyway.
Like, yeah, right in that moment.
Yeah. In that
nothing else
moment, there was nothing. Like, we were sitting on the beach. We were ordering drinks all day, going for a swim. It was pretty cool.
You know, every now and again I go to the bush, right?
Mhm.
And I went on the weekend. I was there on the weekend.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you have reception?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Pretty sure we spoke.
Oh, there you go. You didn't tell me you were there.
I'll share my location with you next time.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Did you go proper camping?
yeah, I was sleeping at Swag.
Yeah, swag. Yeah.
Yeah. And what I like about it, and usually where we go is like off grid, usually.
Did you go with people or yourself this time?
I know, I went with, there was a few of us.
Yeah, cool. Let me know next time. I'll come with you.
Hey,
My dad is hooked up like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, my dad's got every. You know those people that just they open up their car, and it's like they've got everything in it. That's what my dad is.
All right.
It's like you'll go camping with him, and you're like, shit, I need a pulley so I can mount this, and he goes, yeah, cool, here, take this one. He's just got it all.
that's sick.
All the years of camping, he's just accumulated everything you could possibly need on a campsite. He's like, here, go, use that.
Me and Mike have been talking about how we're going to get you to go.
It's not you're talking about it as if, oh, we'll be like George to go.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm going to leave and work on
I'm going to
Friday.
show you
We'll
motherfuckers.
pull up. 2 balaclavas, which throw in the back of the van, and tie you up, and then release you at the campsite.
We're going to get there. And you're just going to be like, holy shit. You're going to learn some shit.
Mike, I'm pretty sure Mike listens to this podcast. So
Absolutely, Mike does.
he will be smiling right now and saying,
Good.
we better lock those dates in. But back to what I was saying.
Please.
So why I do that, I go every now and again. I probably go, I reckon, maybe 3-4 times a year on average. And why I like doing it is because it takes me to that space where I usually go off grid. So I can't even, like, even if the world, my business world was melting down, you can't reach me.
Yeah.
You just can't contact me. I got no reception. And my biggest problem is, what am I going to eat? And where am I going to get firewood from? And that's it. That's it. That's my worries.
Take a chainsaw?
Of course. It's a game. Fucking around.
Take an axe.
Yeah. Take that too. But I don't chop down trees with an axe. I don't chop down trees, period.
That would be a feat.
A what?
A feat? Yeah, that's right. Is that the word?
Like an accomplishment?
Yeah.
Must be.
Must be. It's the only thing it could be.
Yeah. And that's why I like it, man. It gives me that unplug from everything that's happened. Because life is busy. Dude, it's June.
Oh my God. I know, right?
It's fucking June.
6-8. Wake up. 6 months.
Yeah, 2024.
We are 6 months in.
We're 6 months away from 2025.
We're closer to the end of the year than the
We're
start.
closer to being halfway through the decade of the 2020s
Shit.
than we've ever been. Like, we're literally 6 months away from being halfway through that.
I love it. 'Cause at the start of the year, we were talking about playing a bigger game, all the things that we've got to do. And like, look how quickly the year has gone. Like, you're listening to this right now. I kind of feel like we should still be saying Happy New Year. Do you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure I messaged someone the other day.
It is. It goes by so quickly. Shit goes by so quickly. That's why you just got to keep pushing to the next level every single time, every single day. Not just in business, guys. It's not just business. It's in your day-to-day life.
What are your pillars?
What do you mean?
Just trying to think what are your, like, okay, I'll give you how I like to look at it, and then you can explain yours. So, in $100 million offers, he says people do everything because it falls into one of these 3 categories: health, wealth, or relationships. Everything we do in life falls into one of those 3.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And everything, like, because you said it's not just business. And you're right, it's not. Because business is only one part of building wealth. Another one is investing. And another one is giving. Right?
Yep.
You need to understand that aspect as well. Because you mentioned in the last episode, talking about you give what you get.
Yeah.
Trump. And I think that's a big part of actually feeling wealthy. Health is another one, which makes up physical, spiritual, emotional, well, mindset. And then you've got, these are the different pillars of life, aspects of life, call it what you want. And then the last one is relationships, which is made up of love, friendships, like relationships. Man, I can't remember what the last one is. No, because that's kind of a combination. Your internal relationship. I can't remember what
Ranges, new people.
Yeah, if you like that. But regardless, you know, everything sort of falls into these 3 things, which is like me, them, work.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Me, them, work.
Yeah.
What sort of structure do you follow with that? Okay, because you just said it's not just business. What else is it?
You know, it's funny. I was thinking about this probably 2 nights ago, as far as what motivates me every single day.
Hey, speaking of nights and motivation, I was so pumped looking at those yachts.
Oh,
Dude, I was so pumped. And I was like, I got to send this to George. There was this...
did I send you that photo the other day? I didn't.
The Ferrari?
No. There was a photo of all these super yachts in a row. right? And they were massive, like big super yachts, right?
So disappointed.
I know. I'm spewing not intended to because it was on the back of what you sent. And it was like six, I think it was in Monaco. It must have been Monaco. And there was like 8 super yachts in a row. And they were all huge.
Yeah.
And then there was one at the very end. And it was triple the size of all the other super yachts.
Yeah.
Right?
It's,
like,
it's stupid.
yeah. It was like, like these are these things you could live on them. The 8 that were there. And they're like loaded. Like you're hundreds of millions of dollars.
Triple story.
Yeah, that's right. And then there was one at the very end, and it was triple the size. It made the other ones look like toys, speedboat. All right, the caption was like, "There's always a bigger fish,
Dude.
All right, as good as big as you think you are, there's always a big one." And this one had like 2 helipads. The other ones didn't even have one. Duds.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.